Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Rainborn. Hopefully the weather will get even stronger than before and make this painful. Yeah, whatever. Pain and suffering await us. Okay, last episode we've done all of this and I really like these two towers. I will need to build some, pumping stations or whatever we will be using that water for, maybe. Currently, we have enough water for all our needs. The next stage would be to get up here and get rid of all these ruins. I don't really want to get them to waste, or maybe just screw them and remove them. I don't know. We have 57 unemployed beavers. I think, what? Should we add more haulers? I need to find another challenge here because we kinda solve every our problems. Well, challenge. The first thing I should really address is food. We are making only the corn rations and that's no bueno, and we have an acid rain right away from the start. So let's check the well-being score. Yeah, wait for it. We should build them as showers. Showers. Somewhere. I don't know exactly where or how, but we are going to build. Ooh, this is flooding a little bit, it seems. Oh yeah. Maybe I will need to be making smaller farms, or they will need to be completely covered to stop, flooding like this. We will see. This storage for planks can go, and oh yeah, this is all blueberries. I'm going to remove these blueberries from here and make this more useful. I wanted to build something here. I kinda don't remember what. I just don't remember what I wanted to build here. Damn it. Maybe I really should be writing it down. But we have a housing here. More farms, I guess. Probably. Anyways, we should definitely irrigate this a little bit more. So, let's go underground and we are going to extend this irrigation tunnel. Maybe we can connect it later directly to a water source and use it that way. That doesn't sound that bad. Anyways, we are not really growing that much. Yeah, we are growing some other food, but not enough. How's the satisfaction doing? Oh, actually, quite alright, but it would be better if we can store a little bit more. Since we have so many unemployed, these foresters don't need to be running because that was already planted. We have a station here. Yeah, let's add a few farms here. And I think I will be covering this area. So maybe we can start working on that. Let's try an experiment here. I will leave this one gap here that will be covered with platforms. So we will still be able to get that water down. But the rest will be covered with terrain blocks. Like this. Here around the station, we can work around it. That's not a big issue here. Yeah, that needs to be a gap too. Okay, like that. Something like this. Let's start with that. And here, let's put 2 farms. Okay, they can't reach all the way back. That's fine. Let's have a few fields here to make it a little bit nicer. Let's grow everything. Do we need canola? Yes, we can grow more canola here. No corn, because we have plenty of that, I think. Let's start with this. And more kohlrabis and cassavas. Later we will add additional farmers. Right, this will do for now. Let's prioritize building it. I wanted to cover this area with the platforms I was mentioning before. Yeah, we need to get more room. And this is the best way to do it. So all of these will be covered, the bridges will be removed, they will be replaced with normal platforms. And especially I want more room for the hauling posts and stuff like that. And well-being. We built, I think, a monument last time. Yes, here. This labor monument. Let's check the other things. Yeah, swimming pools, mud baths, wind tunnels, multi-water. We have plenty of work to do. Yeah. And what is empty? Oh, that's for coffee and canola oil. Do we even making coffee? No, I only built that. Yeah, we can plant some coffee bushes here. We don't need that many. Let's build additional forester so we can reach everywhere, all the way to the edge here. And this will be all coffee bushes. Lovely. Let's go turbo speed. And I decided that I will be increasing 5 items or 5 modifiers at a time. Maybe I mentioned that at the end of the last episode. At least I have a feeling that I mentioned that. And with this area, I don't really know if I like it. I don't really, honestly. I would like to make it more squarish like this. So this is on the same level. I might just go and tunnel everything under like this. In this area, that would mean to use some double dynamites. Yeah, and the rest we will just tunnel under and get rid of it. Yeah, and the top layer we can then build up from here. We'll see. As the population will be growing, we'll find out. We have already rookie numbers, only 250. That's nothing. Oh, we are out of logs and planks. Yeah, I kinda didn't notice that. My bad. Alright, okay. Maybe we need another forest. Not maybe. I should say we definitely need another forest. We really have only this tiny amount of trees there. Yeah. Okay. So here and here. They can't reach it. Yep, it's too far away. That's okay. That will be fixed. And here we want. Let's start with some pine forest, quite a big one, because we need some quick wood here. That's nothing dirty. We just need a lot of wood quite quickly. And pine trees are good enough for that. Birches are definitely not worth growing. They take 7 days and give you 1 log. Nah. I would rather wait 5 extra days and get 2 logs. Mangroves, no. Well, maybe 10 days for 2 logs. That's not that bad, but you need to submerge them all the time. So let's plant pine trees and plenty of oaks. Let's leave some gaps for lumberjacks. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's probably what I wanted to do last episode. At least by the end. To make another forest. We can go and chop down these trees. Yeah, we have an access here. Let's put some lumberjacks here. And get rid of all these dead trees. It's not that much, but still, it will give us... It will yield us some logs at least. I can hear them tunneling here. That's perfect. That's what we need. I don't think we need to go that close to the edge. I think this is enough. Yeah, definitely. We all go sideways. Oh, explosives are being used here. Maybe we are out of extract. No, we have 1,000 extra. Okay. And Psycho 51 is here. So let's go and change the settings. So I set 5 items I'm going to change. So let's bring minimum rain duration to 10 hours. So that's 3 things. Acid rain, bring that to 12. That's the 4th one. And go rain intensity to 12. Okay. And this way, it should really escalate quickly. Alright, we are chopping down the dead trees up here. That will help us in a short term, and we need to wait for these pine trees and oaks to grow. Ooh, we have a sandstorm going through our forest. It shouldn't cause too much trouble. I hope it can't block anything inside our water reservoir. That would be really bad, but I think it still can do it. Even if it shouldn't. That's why the sandstorm is really experimental. As it can block even these areas. If that happens, I'm going to cheat and remove it with the dev tools. Because that makes no sense that the sandstorm should deposit, you know, dirt inside of our pipes. Especially when they're underwater. But it seems it's not causing any problems here. It looks we are fine. Above ground here, I don't really care. Alright, sandstorm over. We just got few blocks here and there. We have many pickaxes, so we are going to just remove them. I'm not going to waste explosives on these. And you have nothing to do in range, so bye-bye, you bye-bye. And you two will go very soon. Okay, drought is approaching. Nothing to do in range. Alright, that's these two, bye-bye. Okay, and from here, let's go with this irrigation sideways a little bit. To that side, we don't really need to go this way. I want to make this irrigated. This is now irrigated because we have a full reservoir. But if that lowers, this will dry out. So that's what I want to do. Oh, here is another block. And let's put more oaks here. You should be able to reach it all the way there. Just leaving some spots for the lumberjacks. Yeah, they can reach it for sure. So that will be... Here are all the spots for lumberjacks. Oh, 30-day drought, okay. Here we will have some log stockpile. And let's let's fill these gaps with lumberjacks. And storm is here. Oh, a lot of flooding happening here. For the trees, it doesn't matter really that much. It takes a long time to kill them with just the rain. The acid rain is a different story. So maybe I should do some drainage here later. For now, this is, I think, sufficient. And did you plant all the explosives? It seems like they did. Let's detonate, blast everything. Oh yeah, lovely stuff. Now we just need to build a new stairs from our station here. And when we will have enough planks, we will start tunneling under that. But it is not a priority right now. Priority is to have this forest running and chopping down enough trees. And build up that stockpile of logs again. And the first pine trees are being already harvested from our new forest. So that should improve the situation. Very shortly, these first overhangs were already built. So it seems that we will be getting rid of these roofs and extending it. But first, let's build it all the way on this edge. And then we will edge the other side. Yeah, let's spend all the planks. Because why not? And here, actually, this needs to be a gap. The rest can be a terrain box. Just like that. We need to defend ourselves from the rain. And acid rain. I should have removed this road before. I kinda ignored it. Or didn't notice it. Yeah, that's much better. Plant oaks there, damn it. And we are still spending all the logs. Who knows why? I have no idea why we are spending all the logs. I can't imagine why. Anyways. We are a little bit stagnating, I think. Yeah, because we are waiting for the damn logs. And that's dried out. Yep, the reservoir is completely empty. Okay, we are going to tunnel this a little bit more. Let's go like 2 for that. Yeah, that's 5 blocks. 2, 2, 2. This forest will not be like this forever, because we will need this room to rebuild water sources. Well, rebuild, connect them, probably to that irrigation. Or maybe another reservoir, I don't know. I don't know yet. But I know that I can remove all of this. And all these blocks here. This can be filled up. Just like that. And this will be detonated. Yeah, let's make it nice and flat. As a pancake. Ooh, quite a big flooding going on, and we are still out of logs. And I am not even constructing anything anymore. Oh, we are losing water now. Yeah, we are down to 11,000. I'm not surprised, since the water reservoir is completely empty, and we grew our population quite significantly. We have still 50 unemployed. Because in the last episode, I done some rapid expansion. I added these 3 breeding pods and 2 before that. So yeah, 5 in the last episode, I think. So that's quite a lot. So no surprise there. Maybe we will need a few more chunks. But not right now, look at that. 0 logs, 0 planks. Definitely not good. I think they are spending planks on tunneling here, so let's remove this road. So they stop. They will not have an access here, yeah. Let's stop that. And up here we will separate it like this. And you know what? These levees, yeah, let's remove them. Oh, we can reclaim some of the planks from them. Yeah, 198 planks, I mean logs. That's not too bad. Recycling is good. Yeah, let's grab all of this. You see, even 63, 67 unemployed we've had the night before. So I guess we will need more water tanks. Ooh, another acid rain. We will have some contaminated beavers. That's a massive storm. And it looks like it's holding up for the whole day. Oh boy, a lot of water. Okay, the contamination is still not that high to kill instantly anything. I mean the crops, trees or whatever. Ooh, 8 unwell beavers. Alright. Yeah, that was a long storm. Here, let's detonate these explosives. They don't cost any logs or planks, so we can spend that. Look at that, 250 planks. Yeah, let's keep manufacturing those. Oak trees are being ready to be chopped down. Perfect. So we just need to wait a couple more days. I know, maybe it's boring, but we need to be prepared before we start any more stupidity. like covering this whole area with terrain blocks. Yeah, I need to wait. But first priority will be to build more tanks. You know what, we can slowly start. Let's build first 2 here. When they are done, we will add another 2. They cost mostly planks and gears, of course. So let's go slow and steady. And I forgot, we have all these coffee bushes. Yeah, coffee bushes. Coffee bean bushes. Gather flag. Yeah, and a medium warehouse would be really nice to have. To here. I don't know why I said it so weirdly, but whatever. I am thinking on too much stuff at the same time, probably. Okay, coffee beans. Let's put a roof on it. And we don't have a coffee brewery yet. No. But we can definitely build one. Let's remove this bridge and replace that with platforms. And back here we can have a coffee brewery. Storage is all the way there. Okay, let's build it up here actually. It will be closer to the storage. It will be better. So, 1 coffee brewery here. Oh yeah. 25 treated planks. Oh, we have 190, so no problem there. And 2 additional water tanks were built, but we still need to wait for like 4 days. Let's add another water tank. And you to prioritize coffee beans, please. Oh, I never built any gather flags here. Okay. So let's add a few more here. Remove this forester and actually build them here. Alright, and these berry bushes up here, we can remove the whole irrigation and let them just die off. Okay, we are running low on the gears, but we can afford to build 2 more water tanks. And let's turn these 2 gear workshops that were paused before. And Psycho 52 is here. That means harsher weather. Let's increase the contamination by 1% to 13. 2. What else? Let's increase minimum rain duration by 2. And max rain duration to 30 hours. Okay. And now, you guys and girls need to be pumping a lot of water. You got it? Did the sandstorm fill this up? I don't remember being it this shitty here. Yeah, that definitely wasn't like this before. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's tunnel it. Hopefully they will be able to do it. Maybe I will need to build them some stairs down. The sandstorm definitely needs to be tweaked or changed. I don't think it should be depositing any dirt down here. Especially when there is a water. Okay, a few stairs should solve that problem. And we will have a bad tide very soon. We'll be even able... Did I build... Oh, I screwed again. We have another leak and I didn't notice. Okay, the fastest will be probably with the... Fix it with the levees. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's detonate all of this. I don't know if they will be able to build it from platforms here, but you know what? Let's do it the safe way. Let's go like this. It's so high, damn it. Okay. I didn't notice, damn it. We are losing water. The reservoir is not being filled up. Come on. Fix it. Let's bring even a road here. Maybe that will help. Yep, we are storing very little water right now. Yeah, that's not enough. Come on, fix it. And 18 working hours. We need to pump out a lot of water. I don't think we'll be able to fill up all the water tanks. Okay, they are doing it. Fill it up, please. Thank you. And maybe we should make bigger reservoir. I think we will go up. Oh, look at that. We have 1200 logs. Oh, yeah. I hope the bad season will not be that long. This is definitely not enough water. We don't even have a 9000. Yeah, I can always lower the amount of breeding pods, but where's fun in that? That's not a challenge. Okay, I'm going to extend this to scaffolding here. We are going higher. And we are going to extend this reservoir. That's the wrong thing. Let's continue with the levees. Maybe later we will rebuild it with something else. And maybe we should go wider at the same time. Maybe we should. Or maybe we should go first wider and then go up. Okay, let's get rid of all these platforms. Oh, these trees are kinda bugged. Okay, let's be safe and remove them like this. Just in case. Whoop. Okay, aka, let's keep tunneling here. And we will start from a back. I think, but we will start with a with terrain blocks. I think the next reservoir will be with terrain blocks. We will continue with this to going up too, but for now let's just build what I already planned. And bad tide is here. Ooh, another 30 day. Yeah, that's quite a long one. It wasn't even full. Okay, we have a 50 unemployed and I don't really have anything to give them. Let's pause 2 breeding pods. Let's pause it. I'm not doing it lightly. I don't want to do it. But it needs to be done. Lowering working hours back to 16. Here, remove the bridge. Put the platforms here. And build 2 more builder's hats. I'm not sure that we need more, but let's build more. Down here, we are going to tunnel this. I want to collapse it completely. Even if we will be rebuilding part of this, I don't care. Let's just... You know what? Let's just tunnel this whole area first. And then we will go and build the reservoir. Well, the extension of the reservoir. Let's first make a big mess here. And this station, let's remove it. We will rebuild it afterwards. Let's make this nice and flat. Shall we? Yeah, like that. And we will need to get up here. The easiest way will be through this area. As we need to separate it from this mine here. So what I want to do is actually to tunnel here where we have this ruins, and the rest we'll just use triple explosives. Alright, you have your job now. Get back to work. Let's add more builder's hats. I think we can use them. Oh, I missed the spot here for the road. Fix that. Okay, this can be detonated. Oh yeah, love that stuff. Love the smell of the dynamite. And here, let's rebuild the station again, as it was. Just like this, and we'll make a shorter route up here, which is always preferred. And since we have plenty of planks right now, let's start working on these again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it from here. Okay, actually, let's use a double here, double platform, and we'll do it this way. We will minimize the amount of, area that we need to get rid of some crops. This roof, it's nice, but let's remove it. It's in the way of the progress. And here, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here. Okay, I think we need to remove these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here. This one doesn't need to go. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, that's a wrong spot. I should have gone from above the tubeway. Yep. Like this. All right. Let's go and spend all those planks. Why wasn't this tunneled yet? Maybe they can't reach it. That may be it. No, they can reach it. Okay, it's just not prioritized. Now it should be better. And we have our acid rain. I'm going to build additional storage for the planks here. That's only temporary storage. So we can hold a little bit more because we are tunneling and we are getting some planks back from that. So let's have only one lumber mill running right now. And we are only at 12,000 water, which I don't like. The reservoir is already empty. I'm not sure we can survive this without any issues, so I'm going to pause additional, all those 5 breeding pods that we built last episode. Yeah, and the lack of water is really an issue currently. We really need a bigger reservoir, especially the one that doesn't have any leaks, That was the main issue last time. And I shouldn't have collapsed this yet. Never mind, I will build a new bridge. Yeah, this needs to be replaced now. Because this is not finished yet. Okay, let's collapse that. And we need to blast this a few more times. Right, these blueberries are slowly drying out. That's good. That's the intended behavior. We'll be getting rid of them. And here, more overhangs. Yeah, like this. Yeah, man. That roof will need to be removed. Yeah. Let's do it right now. Doesn't matter, really. We will survive so long without it. And like this. Some extended roads. Splendid. We will be safe from the rain. At least to some degree. We'll see later. I think we definitely don't have enough water for all of our beavers, so I need to do something drastic because I've done some quick calculation. I don't remember exactly how much water the beavers are using, but I think it's around 3 units a day, approximately, average. So in our current population we would need around 14,000 water, so that's -6. 50,000. Let's send all of our unemployed beavers to die. I'm sorry, but we need to protect everyone. I mean everyone, I mean the whole colony. Okay, let's send 40 beavers. Maybe 50, yeah. So that's 18 beavers. Well, plus 10 kids, so 12. That's 228. Let's check this out. That's 18 days. Yeah, that's still 12,000 water. I think I fucked up. We need to send more beavers. Or you know what even? Let's pause all the breeding pods. The population will drop quite a lot. But this may save us. Do not grow more population. And let's send 20 more beavers. Oh, those were all kids. Whatever. Like this. So we are going to kill 70 beavers. I'm so sorry. You've seen nothing, but we need to protect the whole colony. Because I fucked up with that hole in the wall and rapid expansion. We really need a bigger reservoir. Otherwise, there will be no colony at all. Okay, it's apparently according to Google, it's around 2 to 225 water for the beavers. But on the wiki it says it's 2 to 3. Yeah, on wiki it says each beaver needs 2 to 3 units of water. So yeah, I was calculating with that higher number always. So I was correct to send all those beavers away. We are down to 197. And I think that still will be problematic. So let's say that's 15 days. Yeah, we are still minus around 1800 water. But we stopped growing the population. And we don't really have a good way to catch any water from the rain. Maybe we would need some, you know, gathering system for water. Maybe we can build some pumps. No, they will not fit here. Maybe I can fit few somewhere here. Yeah, let's remove this bridge. Yeah, I can fit only one pump here. That's fine. Maybe we will be, you know, to get some water from the rain, but it will not be much. Okay, let's blast this off. The lovely beavers unfortunately starved to death as it was intended, you know. And we need here... single dynamite would be enough, I guess. So we are down to 186 beavers. You see, here is plenty of water, but everything is going outside of the map. Through the drainage. If some water will reach these pumps, we may get some of it out. But it will not be any big number. These are pumping, so they will get something at least. But not much. Right, let's blast this off. And everything was tunneled here? Almost. Okay, but let's collapse what we can. We will get some planks back because we are currently out of planks. Yeah, 1100 planks, definitely. Let's collect all of that before you do anything else. 184 beavers, 3 units of water a day. That's 9 days, 5000 water. We are still minus 600 water. But the population is still dropping. Ooh, we have an acid rain. Hitting our colony directly! Some of the trees will die. Look at that. Okay, some of them died actually. Ooh, that's a lot of flooding. We'll have some unwell beavers. The dead district was removed because we don't need it anymore. And we will be collapsing the rest here. And it is still holding up. Ah, yes, here. Not all the explosives were put down. Oh, there's a little bit more land. Did I miscalculate it here? Let me check. No, it's only this spot here. Alright, let's remove it. And we can't tunnel it. But no, we can't do either. Alright. We can tunnel it, but I need to build a platform under that and then tunnel. Because it requires support. Let's do it. And this whole overhang here or whatever that is will be gone. We are down to 176 beavers and look at that. All collapsed. So, and we are going to expand our reservoir. I know we can go still down deep, but that would require more rebuilding for our pumps and everything. So we will first start with this back area and we will go with the terrain blocks. Let's go all the way to the top, and this will be our new back, like a back wall for our reservoir. Maybe instead of the bridges we can already start working on overhangs. Yeah, like this. It will be covered. So instead of bridge scaffolding, we will construct the final construction or final way it will be. We can maybe go all the way to the end or edge, but I don't think. Yeah, this is already a big chunk here, so let's stop here and we'll do it like this. So prioritize building all these overhangs, and we will need a storage for dirt up here. That will be for dirt. Prioritize that by horrors. We have logs here, that's okay. And this tubeway, we can use definitely the tubeway to get up there. But first, let's plan the rest. Let's plan the rest. It will be big box full of water. Okay, like this. This will be a start, and from here we are going to extend the tubeway. Let's actually build it on platforms, so I don't block any path. All the way here, and we can go all the way up here in this area. I'm thinking if I should do it this way or should do it differently. I mean the overhangs. Maybe we can make this all full. Yeah, and go that way. This was more like a thought of scaffolding, but I really need to enclose it as soon as possible because it will get contaminated when there will be a water. And we are down to 2800 water. And we still have 5 days to go. Okay, let's do a quick calculation. Maybe I will need to send a few more beavers away. Damn it. So 170. 5 days. We need 2500 water. Okay, so we should be okay. We should be okay. Alright, yes, let's build a scaffolding first. So, highly probably that rapid expansion from the last episode wasn't a bright idea. Definitely it wasn't, I can say that now. You can be paused, we don't need you. Here they're gone. These gatherers flags, yeah, can be removed. Alright, now we just need to wait. If we survive, we should, but you never know. And here I would love to have a tubeway station, so I'm going to prioritize the whole tubeway here and the station. Ooh, massive flooding with a acid rain. Do we even have coffee? Did we start making it? Oh yeah, we have a coffee. Okay. I didn't notice because I didn't get any notification about getting our well-being score higher, but we probably didn't reach a new high with the coffee. Okay, they're building that tubeway together with all those terrain blocks and everything that will need to be constructed to be able to get this station running. Alright, we have 800 water. Bad tide ended. 18 working hours. We need to fill those tanks. Rapido. And let's resume the production of the population. Not all of them. Let's pause 4 of our breeding pods. And now, hope for the best. Oh yeah, and I forgot to increase the weather situation again. So, rain intensity, you know what? Let's bump it up to 30. Okay, so that's 5 points there. So maximum intensity was increased. Alright, maybe we should stop that. Yeah, let's remove the station first. Add this tubeway here. So they can start working on the overhangs right away. Otherwise they will need to wait for these guys from here, from the side, to build all these platforms and overhangs. So we can have the station here much faster. Look at that. Yeah, tubeway scaffolding for the win. And I actually need to turn back on our lumber mills, even that we don't have enough beavers to work there. Yeah, we dropped by more than 100 beavers, I think. Let me check if all the pumps are working. Yes, they are. The productivity is not the highest. We probably don't have enough haulers to help, yeah, with everything. And another drought starting now. Another 30 days? No, 22 days. Nice. A short drought. Perfect. That's what we need. It's not the best. It is better than 30 days, for sure. I don't know how much this, like, emergency or last whatever straw pumps helped, but they pumped at least a few units of water. But for now, let's pause them. They are taking very precious workforce from us, and we need those beavers elsewhere. We can pause the centrifuge. We are not using that much extract right now. 80 vacancies. Yeah, we have an 80 vacancies. That's a lot. Okay, let's start with some terrain blocks. Yeah, like that. Yeah, man. And how we are going to cover this? How many blocks? That's 11 blocks here. Okay, I think I will remove the overhangs after this, or maybe not. Maybe let's build this differently to save some platforms. Not that it's that important, but whatever. Let's do it this way. Those overhangs can stay there. We will do the same here, like this. 6, but here it will go 5 instead. Yeah. Nothing will be demolished. Okie dokie, now we just need to build it. That's the hardest part. Okay, we have 14 kids. Population is growing again. We have 15,000 water in storage. The water reservoir is completely empty. Yeah, we will need to rebuild it and make it deeper. We can go still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks down. So yeah, we should definitely do it. But first we'll expand it to the side, as we already started. And this wasn't still built. Come on, I want that tubeway station up here. Damn it. Finally. Now let's put down the station and build it to speed up the process. Unfortunately, we no longer have so many builders, so this is taking now longer than it would take before. Yeah, I should definitely pause the pumps. I haven't automated them yet, so let's make it the old-fashioned way. And I can put down here, yeah, DPS depth sensor here. Let's build that, and if it is lower or equals 0, we will automate all these pumps to it. Right, so they will be automated by this. Let's make it the other way around. No, it works the same. Alright, so if it doesn't equal to 0, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Alright, so they will be automated. So when there will be no water, they will stop working on their own and we can use these beavers somewhere else. Like for instance as a builders or haulers in this situation. And to connect these two, we can either call up some of the levees. We have plenty of logs, so we should be fine with doing it. But I'm going to wait until more of it is built. I don't want to be losing too much water of, you know, overspinning outside. Yeah, the storms are getting longer and longer. As it should be. This will be a Camino at some point. Or Water World. Or any other water planet or whatever. Even Drummond cast from the Star Wars. It was always raining there. I played too much the Old Republic MMO. Ooh, that's a lot of water. Look at that. And in 1.5 days, we'll be increasing this madness even more. I can't wait. Oh, it dropped to 133 beavers. Yeah, we are even lower than before. But that's because the breeding pods were turned off for many, many days. So I now turned on all of them. As I don't want the population to, you know, drop too low. It's not anything dangerous, it's just, it will slow down everything even more. And I'm too impatient for that. You should already know these things. Then I want everything now. Right now. And right now, I need to increase some of this madness. So, what we are going to do. Let's increase the acid rain contamination to 15%. Yeah, I'm feeling very brave. So that's 2 points and 3 to go. 3 to go, 3 to go. Minimum rain intensity, let's increase it to 15. Oh yeah, this will be fun. It's already fun, what am I talking about? It's already fun, it was always fun. Especially when you need to kill 70 beavers. Well, kill. Let them die out. And you guys, you can be spending at least that dirt, you know? We have plenty of it. Don't let it stockpile too much. Okay, pumps are working now. We are missing almost 100 beavers. This is insane! Yeah, we almost have no haulers. Let's keep only these ones running. I'm going to pause a lot of buildings. Even the food production, we don't need that much. Our population will bounce back, but it will take some time. Oh, so Rain deposited a little bit of water here. It's useless as we can't use it right now. Okay, we can prioritize building all these overhangs. And we can then start covering them with impermeable 4. Ooh, massive storm! And bad tide is here. And it is only 17 days! Oh yeah! That's a short one after all those that we had last couple of times. Like 30 days, multiple of them, and then 22 days. So this is a win. I'll take it. Now I prioritized for them to focus on the outer walls or those terrain blocks. And when that's done, we can get rid of, well, we can get rid of it. Even if the water gets contaminated a little bit, it's not the end of the day, end of the life or whatever. And we will gain way more storage, because I guess this is already being empty. No, there's still plenty of water. Okay, I guess we are not pumping as much as before. And we are down to 128 beavers again. Yeah, I should definitely lower the working hours. I kind of forgot about that. Let's go down to 15. Yeah, give them some slack. Yeah, you can use the vacation. It's not really a vacation, but you have 3 more hours a day to spend on yourself. So get comfortable. Oh yeah, this part here is the biggest issue right now, but they will eventually get to it. We have still 13 days in this bad tide to fix it. And our population is still quite low. Maybe I can overcompensate for a couple of days with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 additional breeding pods. This is not like the permanent solution. This is only to speed up the recovery process. You know what? Let's add even a few more. Ooh, well-being score 34. Yeah, those few more hours for relaxation definitely helped. Right. Let's lower this priority here, because otherwise they will not build the breeding pods. Okay, I just want to have a lot of children at the same time to bring the population back up to at least 180 beavers, because we are still around 120. The breeding pods were paused for many days and it harmed us in a long run. And I want to bounce back again a little bit quicker. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 additional breeding pods. I will let them run maybe like 2 cycles. I mean the cycles for this breeding progress, these breeding cycles. And then stop them, because we don't want them to be running for too long. Otherwise we will, again, grow the population way too much, and the same thing will happen again, that I will need to kill 70 beavers. And I don't want that to happen again. Alright, the walls are built. Okay, how much water we have in reservoir? Nothing. No water at all. Oh, this is working well. This is even protected from the bad water. No contamination there. Nice. So this filtration is working really well. Okay, to connect them, let's not collapse, or can I? Or should I? Should I collapse the whole wall? I think we can. Yeah. Let's go like that. That's 1,000 logs. But we can't deposit them anywhere. Yeah, all the water were dropped down to our pumps and it was instantly pumped out. Anyways, there weren't much water left there. Anyways, and now here we just need a few overhangs to fix this. And cover it with impermeable 4. Okie dokie. Right, now just Now just the roof we need to build. Yeah, we need to cover it. Otherwise, the reservoir is built, and it's much bigger than we had before. And look at that, we even have 21,000 water in our storage. We have 30 kids. One of the breeding processes was already done. Maybe I will keep running it for after 3 cycles. I think they already finished once. I don't really know how long this takes. Anyways, let's keep it running until we get to 180 beavers, which should be very quickly because we have already 33 children and 142 beavers. Adult beavers. Let's keep it running. But we increased by 40, look at that. We've had around almost 100 vacancies before. And I didn't really post that many buildings. Yeah, the pumps are not being counted right now, as they were out of water. Ooh, that will be... Oh no, only 3 anvil. From all of that acid rain. Not bad. Well, now we are hitting some 8, 9, maybe 10. Not too bad, not too bad. But I will make it worse. I will make it worse. And that overpopulation really derailed everything almost. I wanted to build showers and some swimming pools today, but no, we are building a bloody reservoir extension. Yeah. You want to do one thing, but, you know, you screwed up something before and you need to fix your mistakes. Issues, whatever to call it. Okay, now they are finishing. Let them run it one more time, and then we will stop them. And Psycho 55 is here, and that means another 5 points to throw somewhere. Minimum rain duration? Yeah, let's go bonkers. Let's go to 17. All 5 points there. Let's make it fun. And I know I could have automated those pumps much better when we have full tanks for them to like stop pumping or whatever. For now, this is enough. It works well. And look at it. Oh, this is collecting water now. Lovely. We will need that. I need to keep an eye on these. They will need a couple more days. And when they're finished, don't forget to stop them. And we have enough resources to finish all of this. Well, except, yeah, metal blocks. We could have more metal blocks, but anyways, we don't have enough beaver builders to do it quickly. And we have another acid rain. Oh yeah, I should have increased the coverage of the map. Which one it is? I kinda always forget about it. Ooh, rain coverage here. It's still at 20%. Percentage of map tiles sampled each tick. Higher means more total water on the map and more per tick computed. Okay. So we will going to increase that next time if I don't forget. Okay, only 55 empty workplaces. It's getting better and better. We are up to 164 beavers, 36 children, so almost at 200 beavers again. We are getting back to those rookie numbers, as I call them, at the start of the episode. Well, that was a mistake. That escalated quickly. How we are doing with extract? Where it is? 800, alright. We only used like 400 extract since I stopped it. Stop the centrifuge. We are using only for curing the beavers right now, and a little bit is used for the detailers. Okay, how's this breeding pod? Okay, soon I will be stopping them. Let them finish. One last time. Do we have enough scrap metal? Yes. I don't even see where the water is dropping. Ah, here. It's almost outside of the map, so that's why I couldn't see it. It's a small storm. And this, alright. They finished. Let's pause them. Oh, these are not finished yet. Yeah, they were built a few days later. And we have a drought, 21 days. 21 days, yeah. Not that bad. Let's wait for these last 6. And I'm going to pause them. And we have 200 beavers back. We are back in the business, baby. Okay, last 3. And then I will stop them. Let's turn on back the buildings that I stopped. It wasn't that many. Yeah, centrifuge. Let's turn it back on. These are almost finished. Finished breeding. Righty then. You've done your job. Good. We have 205 beavers. Now we just need to finish this reservoir, and later we will make it nicer. We will build something on top of it, and probably we will go even higher. And since I called this district here level 0, I think we should layer this. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so the fuck up was fixed. Hopefully we will have now enough water. I'm going to keep building more water tanks to store some, you know, more emergency water for all our beavers, especially when I want to grow the population. And we'll be increasing all that madness more, but that will be all for today. So thank you very much for watching this crazy insanity here, really. This is the most insane playthrough that I've done in a long time, I guess. And it will get even more insane as there will be more rain, just like now. Anyways, that will be all. Please push that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day and take care. Watch out for the rain. Bye bye.